What's up, everybody? This is Dalton with SportBikeTrackGear.com, and today we're doing a video review on the all-new Bates Adrenaline Black Boot. All right, folks, here it is, the Bates Adrenaline Black Boot. Bates is a company that you've probably heard of before, really synonymous with making high-quality riding shoes and products like that for the V-twin and the street market. Made products for some of the biggest brands in the industry, really good quality, and definitely known as a boot that lasts and functions as it's intended. So we got here the Adrenaline boot. First we'll start off with sizing. I wear a size 10.5, put this boot on, it's a 10.5, it fit phenomenal. I have a longer foot, so it was comfortable in the length, but then I also felt like I had a little bit of room in the toe box as well. So if you have a little bit of a wider foot, it's gonna be comfortable for you nonetheless. Price on this is gonna be $199. Even. You spend just under $200 for a great waterproof boot full of real quality leather and some high performance materials that are going to keep that boot nice and comfortable for you. Ships for free anywhere to the lower 48 United States, and you can also get 5% cash back on that boot while you wait. So we'll kind of go into the features here about the Adrenaline boot. The first thing that I really like with all these Bates products is this shoestring that they put on there. It sounds like a minute feature, but some boots that you get, especially in the waterproof market, they might send you like a cotton string, something like that. This one is going to be a really nice nylon string. It's going to last you. You're not going to have any issues where the string starts fraying apart while you're on a ride. The laces break right before you're putting them on. Nothing like that, and that's really important in a waterproof boot because you want to get something that's got a tight enough seal that's going to maintain that waterproof aspect of the boot. Open the tongue here, made of a high-performance nylon material, very soft, definitely flexible, so you put the boot on, you're not going to experience any crinkling or crumpling or anything like that, and it's going to do its best job to keep all the water out of your boot if you're riding in conditions. What kind of person would buy a waterproof boot? Probably someone who's riding all the time, regardless of the weather, wants to be comfortable, or someone who just absolutely hates riding in the rain. Have something that if you're out, you accidentally get stuck in the rain or anything like that. It's really nice to have a boot with that type of features as well. Moving down the boot here, we do have this holder as well. Sometimes your strings get knocked back and forth. It makes it a little bit difficult to lace them up. This thing is actually going to keep the strings in the place. It also looks nice. It's a nice styling feature as well. Really cool all leather boot, super high performance leather, which means it's soft, waterproof as far as the stitching goes and everything, and then also going to be a nice flexible leather for you, so there's not much break-in with this boot. It's very comfortable from the first time that you put it on. And then also we have the XRD side impact foam, both on the inner and the outer side of the ankle. It's going to provide a little bit of support and crush protection for you as well, which is a really great feature to have with an all-leather boot. No, it's not going to give you the same level of torsion protection as some of the fuller race boots or anything like that, but it's still going to give you a good amount more than tennis shoes or regular work boots would as well. It does have a reinforced heel as well, so if any type of crushing force or anything, if the bike falls down on the boot like this, they just want to make sure that it's more difficult to actually crush this boot to give your ankle a better fighting chance. Run up to the toe box here, and it does have a little bit of reinforcement in there as well, so that's pretty cool. The TPR shift lever guard here is going to give you not only protection against getting the boot all scratched up and gnarled because of the shift lever, but also going to give you a better grip when you're upshifting, a more positive contact with the grip to make sure that gear changes every time. Move down to the sole here. It is an oil and slip resistant sole, so things, the road gets wet when you're first out riding in the rain. It's really nice to have a boot like that that's going to allow you to gain positive traction with the ground when you put your foot down at a stoplight or a stop sign or for any reason. If you've ever accidentally put your foot down on the paint on the road, it can be pretty uncomfortable. You start sliding before the bike is actually stopped all the way. You can end up in a pretty embarrassing situation that can be averted by just getting a shoe with the proper sole. So again, this is the Bates Adrenaline. Again, ships for free anywhere in the lower 48 United States. You do get 5% back whenever you purchase a product on SportBikeTrackGear.com, up to a $30 cash back. This product is going to qualify for that. It's a super great deal. really high quality riding boot, and definitely something that I would be happy to ride in on the street in any type of wet conditions. So again, this is the Bates Adrenaline Black Boot, and I am Dalton with SportBikeTrackGear.com.